Alright. Hello, I'm Milanista, and this is Blueprints Bequest Percent. Blueprints is a roguelike puzzle game where the objective of the protagonist Simon is to inherit Mount Holly's estate, which was left to him by his pro uncle Herbert Sinclair. In order to get the house, you need to find the secret room 46 of the estate that is composed by 45 rooms. And to do this, you need to satisfy different conditions. And this is the objective of the category bequest percent is to find room 46, which is also the main objective of the game. In order to start the run, you're gonna select save file, new game, and bequest one. You have a limited amount of steps in each day you play, and you start with 50 steps, and when you end your steps, or you can keep getting rooms, you have to call it a day and go to the next day. And in a run, you try to win on day one, which is also a trophy and an achievement in the game. And this is what I'm going to try to do. It's also mm, not easy. It's not easy at all, and there is some energy involved, but it's doable. The gameplay consists in click on a door, and you get offered three choices of rooms that you can get. So we're gonna start by picking up the Mount Holly blueprints, and we're gonna start drafting this room. All the rooms have different resources, properties. Closets give us 2 items. Unique keys to open locked doors. The more you go into the state, you need gems to draft some of the special rooms. And coins you can use on the shops to buy different items. The power puzzle on day one is pretty easy and give us 2 gems. So the rooms are also divided in different colors. Blue rooms, the orange ones are the hallways, the purple ones are the bedrooms. Fruits give you steps, it's good. Then you have green rooms, the red rooms, which have different negative effects. And you also have the black rooms. Utility closet is one of the room that you need on day one. This is gonna open garage, which is a room that you need to go outside, and also it's gonna get through different security doors, which we're gonna encounter. It's very important to get into the closet pretty soon. Ported is one of the green rooms. Green rooms usually have items. We have a hammer, which is great. The hammer can be used to open chests and can be used in the workshop to make different contraptions. If necessary, the hammer can be a weak condition. We'll see if that's our main weak condition or not. Now, another aspect of the run is VMod. If you draft your first room pretty fast, the game recognizes that you are a non-new player. Oh, we have a lucky rabbit foot. the rabbit foot makes us more likely to get items. That was one of the cases. We got a sleeping mask. So VMod consists in drafting your first room very fast, and the game recognizes that you're not a new player but an experienced player that's trying to beat the game a second time or another time. So that helps with getting a boost in for the odds of some items or some special rooms. We need 3 main conditions in order to get to room 46. We're gonna talk about when we see the first one. It will be to open the antechamber, which is the room on the far north side. You can see on the map. To open the antechamber, you need the levers that are in some specific places of the house. Garage, it's the room that we need. With the utility closet, we can open garage and go outside. So now it's a matter to find the other win condition. So the first one I said is to open the antechamber. Then we have 2 that we have to do outside. Okay, drawing room is good. That lets us that and then talk there are some of these saves, some these hidden saves in some rooms, and if you know the combination, you can get a free jump. We got one here, one I think in the boudoir earlier. Okay, we can the drawing room lets us also redraw our rooms. Bedroom day 1 has a chest guaranteed to spawn, so with a hammer we can open it for free. Okay, we are good on resources. I don't know if I want to go back. I'm gonna do this since I have a sleeping mask. I'm gonna go back to the utility closet to get the dark room. Be able to see the dark room has this negative effect that when you enter, it goes dark and you can't see what you drop. But with the utility closet, you can turn the power on so you can see. And there is also an item inside, which could be useful. Yeah, we are good on resources. It's a matter of finding the right rooms or the right items to get all the conditions that we need. The other 2 conditions are outside the house, and we're gonna see if we can manage to do this. There is some obviously RNG involved, especially on day 1 where you don't have a lot of progress. Battery pack is good. We have good chances of making a power hammer in the workshop. We need security pretty soon because there was a security door, as you see, and we turned the power off. So with security, we can have all these security doors for free. I don't like having to get maze chamber, but I have to do at this point. I need this to go also up. Okay. I would rather get a conference room, but conference room could have a security door, and I don't have security. Okay, we have veranda. Veranda with maze chamber is always funny because veranda makes us find more items, but a maze chamber decreases the item. Another conference room. Okay. We need security. There it is. Now we need also a workshop in order to be able to make an item that is called the power hammer. That will most likely help us with one of the conditions to win. Okay, by putting security on high means that we're gonna get a lot of security door. Since offline mode is unlocked, by turning the power off of the security door, which means all the security doors are free now. I still don't have builder room, that's crazy, but it's fine. We have so many coins. Okay. I don't know if this can manage to go somewhere or not. I would like this is a weight room or archives. Great Hall is good, but it's also scary because this has a lever. Okay, doesn't work. This is not a stuck. Yeah, yeah. Let's see myself winning. Hello, I'm Milanista. This is Blueprints Bequest Percent. Blueprints is a roguelike puzzle game where the objective of the protagonist Simon is to inherit Mount estate, which was left to him by his great uncle Herbert Sinclair. In order to get Mount you need to find the secret room 46 of the house that is composed by 45 rooms. And to do this, there are some conditions to satisfy. And this is the main objective of the category Bequest Percent is to find room 46, which is also the main objective of the game. In order to start, we're gonna select a save file, new game, and select Bequest mode. There are the gameplay is divided in different days. Every day you start with 50 steps, and when you end, the amount of steps you have, or you can draft more rooms, then you have to call it a day and go to the next day. Usually in a run, you try to finish the game on day one. So find room for zero day one is also a in-game trophy. This is what I'm going to try to do. Um, the gameplay consists in clicking on a door, and it's gonna offer you three different choices of rooms. Every room has different properties, items, resources that can spawn. And you build your house that way. So we're gonna click on room. Clause is gonna give us two items to start. Shovel you can use to dig stuff in some room. The rooms are divided in blue rooms. The parlor room is a blue room, and there is a puzzle. The puzzle, the parlor, and the one is pretty easy and gives 2 gems. The orange ones are the hallways, the green rooms, the bedrooms, the red rooms are the rooms with some negative effects, and also black rooms. And the the yellow rooms are the shops. The resources are keys that you need to open doors uh, when you start to go north in the state. Gems are needed to draft some special rooms, and coins that are used to buy items, buy stuff in the shops. Um, One important aspect of the run is VMod. If you draft your starting room pretty fast, the game recognizes that you're not a new player, but you are a experienced player that's trying to beat the game for a second time or new time. So it increases the odds of particular items to spawn or rooms to appear. Uh, we are trying first to build up some resources before we go push north. We need three main conditions in order to get to room 46. The first one would be to open the antechamber, which is the room on the furthest north. In order to open the antechamber, you need to find a lever. There are some levers in some rooms that can help you open the antechamber. Utility closet is important. You need utility closet to open garage, and also it's good to avoid security doors. We're gonna come back for this chest. To open chest, you need either keys or a hammer. So now I'm gonna try to get dark room and security pretty soon in order to. We also got a compass. A compass is an item that let us get rooms that make us go north. I'm gonna take dark room now. I probably shouldn't, but I just want it out of the way. Billiard room is another room with a puzzle based around maths. So blue are addition, yellow is subtraction. Then we have pink, which is multiplication, and also dark blue is divisions, but there's no dark blue on day one, so it's pretty easy. We got a secret garden key, which is a room that has a lever to open the antechamber, so it would be one of the conditions that we need to satisfy. I kind of want to go after I get a key because there is a chest that I still need to open in the bedroom. I'm gonna get this. I need security, but after this, I need. It's fine. This is gonna be garage. Eh? Garage is gonna let us go outside this way. Play. But die. Yes, three keys. Hello, I'm Milanista. This is Blueprints Bequest Percent. Blueprints is a roguelike puzzle game uh, where the objective of the protagonist Simon is to inherit Mount Holly estate, which was left to him by his great uncle Herbert Sinclair. In order to get Mount Holly, you need to find the secret room 46 of the house that is composed by 45 different rooms. To do this, you need to satisfy different conditions. And this is the objective of the category Bequest Percent is to find the room 46, which is also the main objective of the game. To start around, we're gonna select a save file, new game, and select Bequest mode. The game is divided in different days. You have 50 steps when you start a day. And when you end your steps, or you can draft more rooms, then you have to call it a day and go to the next day. And normally in a run, you try to win on day one, which is also a trophy in game to get to room 46 on day one. The gameplay consists in clicking on a door, and then you get offered three different choices of rooms. So you can pick one room, and skip the cutscene. You're gonna pick a room. Every room has different items, properties. The rooms are divided in bedrooms, which are the purple one. The orange ones are always. The blue rooms are the blueprints. The yellow ones are the shops. The green rooms, and then we have the red rooms, and Black Prince. We're gonna pick clause that's gonna give us 2 items. We got a silver key, which is great because silver key could be one of our main win conditions. So the resources of the games are keys that you need to use keys to open doors when you go for the north. Gems that you need to draft particular rooms. Parlor is a blue room with a puzzle. The puzzle on the one is pretty easy and it gives us 2 gems. Fruit gives us steps and coins that we use to buy in the shop. Quarter is a green room. Usually there is an item that is metal detector. Gonna be nursery. This give us 5 steps every time we draft another bedroom, which is gonna make sure that we don't have problem with steps. Metal detector is gonna have us get more coins or keys from the ground. One important aspect of the run is VMod. So if you draft your first room pretty fast, then the game recognizes that you are not a new player, but you are an experienced player that's trying to beat the game again. So it's gonna increase the odds of certain items or certain rooms to appear. It's my mistake to pick security because I have 0 gem, but we need security. I like to get it as soon as I can. So I'm gonna draft this room first. Hopefully it's a dark room. It's fine, then it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna with security, we're gonna put security on high. So we're gonna have a lot of security doors. Then we're gonna put offline models unlocked. So when we turn the power off with the utility clauses that we drafted earlier, all these keycard doors are gonna be free. I'm gonna wait to use the breaker box until I get the dark room. We're gonna see why. There is I saw a metal detector, but I'm gonna go back, so it's fine. We're gonna have to skip on garage and hoping to get garage a little bit later, which is kind of scary, but the arranger the room said that. So bedroom on day 1 is guaranteed to have a chest. To open chest you need either a hammer or keys. Okay, we got 3 keys on the chest. Okay, need to go. Okay, we got dark room, so it's fine. So now I'm gonna go back. Okay, I think there is a key here. Oh, it's the coin. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to the breaker box. We're gonna turn the power off, so we're gonna turn the power off, so we're gonna have all the keycards are free. Then we're gonna turn the lights on in the dark room. Because the dark room is a red room with the negative effect that when you enter it goes dark and you can see what you draft. By putting the lights on, we can see the draft rooms, and also we can get an item, in this case a gem. And also we activate garage, but we need to get garage again, which doesn't happen too many times, but it can happen. Garage is only draftable on this side, on the west side of the house, but we need garage to to go outside the house. It's a must on day 1. And I don't know if the game is gonna be nice to give us garage a second time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. We're trying to get a lot of resources. Some of these rooms are dissident safest, and with the right combination, you can get a gem. Boudoir is one of those rooms. Okay, drawing room can help us because we can redraw. So if we don't like the 3 rooms the game offers us, with drawing room you can redraw. And you get offered 3 new rooms. This is the last chance of getting garage, so Surely the game is nice. Yeah, the game is nice. Hello, I'm Milanista. This is Blueprints Bequest Percent. Blueprints is a roguelike puzzle game in which the objective of the protagonist Simon is to inherit Mount Holly estate, which was left to him by his great uncle Herbert Sinclair. In order to get Mount Holly, you need to find the secret room 46 of the house that is composed by 45 rooms. To do this, you need to satisfy some conditions. And this is the main objective of the category Bequest Percent is to find room 46, which is also the main objective of the game. Uh, to start a run, we're gonna select a save file and select Bequest mod. In game, there are different days where you can play, and you start a day with 50 steps. When you end the number of steps that you have, or you can draft more rooms, then you have to call it a day and go to the next day. And usually in a run, you try to win on day one. So to get to room 46 on day one, which is also a trophy in game. So we're gonna start by skipping the initial cutscene. We're gonna pick up the Mount Holly blueprints, and then we're gonna start drafting rooms. The gameplay is pretty simple. You just click on a door, and you get offered 3 different choices of rooms. Then you pick a room, and every room has different items, resources that can give you. Closets has 2 items. Hammer is a great item. It could be one of the conditions that we need in order to win. All the rooms are divided in different colors. We have blue rooms. We have purple rooms. They are the bedrooms. Bedroom, as always, a chest on day one. You can open the chest with a key or a hammer. Then we have orange rooms are the hallways, green rooms, yellow rooms are the shops, and red rooms that are the rooms with negative effect. Parlor is a room with a puzzle. The puzzle on day one is pretty simple and it gives us 2 gems. The resources are keys that you need to open locked door when you go along north. The doors start to get locked. Gems that we need to draft some special rooms like drawing room that we just drafted. And the coins that you can use to buy stuff in the shop. These are the main, and also there are dices that you can use to redraw rooms. If you don't like the 3 rooms that the game offers you, and you have a die, you can use the die to redraw and get offered 3 different rooms. Also, some rooms have these hidden safes, these hidden safes, like drawing room. And if you know the right combination, you can get a free gem. So we start usually run by collecting some resources, and then we're gonna try to get some of the rooms that we need that are uh, utility closet and garage. And we're also gonna get security else pretty soon. Builder room is another room with a puzzle. It's based on math. The light blue is addition. Yellow is subtraction. Pink is multiplication. Then you have dark blue, which is division, but on the one there is no dark blue. Secret garden is another room that is a win condition. Oh, and also metal detector in the party is also great. Metal detector let us get more coins or keys. Okay. Courtyard. No item is kind of sad, but it's fine. Okay, now we're gonna get the breaker box ideally right now. There it is, it's in the closet. And then we want security and dark room really close. The workshop didn't have a good item, which is bad, but it's fine. Oh. Uh, I can't do this. Hello, I'm Yanis. This is Blueprints Bequest Percent. Blueprints is a roguelike puzzle game where the protagonist Simon has to inherit Monton estate that was left to him by his great uncle Herbert Sinclair. In order to get the Mount Holly, you need to find the secret room 46 of the house that is composed by 45 rooms. And to get this objective, you need different conditions to satisfy. And this is the main objective of the category B5% is to find room 46, which is also the main objective in game. To start a run, we're gonna select a save file and select Big West mode. And in game, there are different days where you can play. You start a day with 50 steps, and when you ended your steps or you can draft some more rooms, then you have to call it a day and go to the next day. And in a run, usually you try to win on day one to get to room 46 on day one, which is also a trophy in game. So we're gonna start by skipping the initial cutscene. Picking up the monthly blueprints, and we're gonna start drafting some rooms. The gameplay is pretty simple. You just click on a door and you get offered three different choices of rooms, and every room has different items, resources they can give you. Closet give us two items, which is good. Running shoes gonna save us steps mostly outside the house. Every room is divided in different colors. We have blue rooms. They are the most common rooms, are the blue rooms. Purple is a room with a puzzle. And the puzzle on day one is pretty easy and it gives us two gems. Then we have orange ones that are the hallways. Purple ones are the bedrooms. Red rooms are rooms with negative effects. Green rooms and yellow rooms are the shops. And then there are also the black prints. Middle room is another room with a puzzle. It's based on math. Light blue means addition, yellow means subtraction. Then we have pink means multiplication, and dark blue is division, but there is no dark blue on day one, so it's pretty easy. It gives us or a major key or two keys. In this case, we get a secret garden key, which is great because secret garden key is one of our win condition that we need. So the resources are keys that you need to open locked doors. Doors start to get locked the more you go north in the house. Gems that you need to draft some special rooms like drawing room that we just drafted. Coins that you can use on the shops. And also dice that you can use to redraw rooms. If you don't like your initial choice, you can redraw. And you get enough for you 3 different rooms. You can only do this if you have a die, or in this case, in the drawing room. Drawing room has this particular property. I'm gonna get. Usually, we're gonna try to get more resources that we can on the lower ranks. That are the one pretty safe, and then we're gonna start to use those. Okay. So there are 3 main objectives that we need to win to get to room 46. Oh, this is a great then. The first one is to open the antechamber, which is the room on the furthest north, and to do this, we need to find a lever inside the house. In this case, secret garden key, the key that we got from the building room, has a lever that opens the left side of the antechamber. So it's great. We need utility closet is a must on day 1. I'm gonna wait until I get darkroom to go in the utility closet. I'm gonna get pantry first. I'd rather get more safe, use the space that I didn't use in this side. Okay, security is another great room that we need to get. So we're gonna put security door on high. So we're gonna have a lot of security doors to spawn in the house. And by putting offline mode on unlocked, and we're gonna turn the power off in the utility closet, and all the security door will be free, so we don't have to spend keys on it. I'm gonna go back to the breaker box until as soon as I can get a dark room. We should be pretty close because dark room is not that rare of a room. A bedroom has a chest on day 1 guarantee. So to open the chest, you need either a key or a hammer. Give us a compass, which it was not the best chest, but it's fine. So we have one of the main condition, which is the lever for the antechamber. The other 2 conditions are gonna be outside. They're gonna wait. Let's see if we can get there. Okay, I'm gonna go push north. Surely we're gonna get darker right now. Okay, chopper is fine. Boudoir is another room where there is a hidden safe. So we're gonna get a free gem out of it. Secret garden key, probably gonna use it if I can right now. Okay, you have to use secret garden key on the side of the house. Oh, it gives us a hammer. Great. Okay, I'm gonna open this door. Also, secret garden key is gonna spread fruit around the house, which is good for steps because every time you hit fruit, you gain some steps. Okay, so I need to get dark room because if I get dark room, there is a chance of making the power hammer, which will help us with the other win condition. So yeah, you need to spin this ball to make the lever appear. So this opens the left side of the antechamber. I'm trying to make the power hammer. I have a hammer and the lever. I only need a battery pack. And dark room is one of the room where the battery pack is spawned. Ooh, a library is also a good shout though, because this could give us a foundation or a pool, which are all other way conditions. Oh, weight room too. Ah, well, these are security doors, fine. It's fine if I can get dark room right here though. Uh, I mean, this could have the battery pack or an item in it. And going back and forth. Hello, I'm Milanista. This is Blueprints Bequest Percent. Blueprints is a roguelike puzzle game where the objective of the protagonist Simon is to inherit Mount Holly Estate, which was left to him by his great uncle Herbert Sinclair. In order to get Mount Holly, you need to find the secret room 46 of the house that is composed by 45 rooms. And to do this, you need to satisfy different win conditions. The category Bequest Percent consists in finding room 46, which is also the main objective in the game. So to start the run, we're gonna select a save file and we're gonna select bequest mode. There are different days in game where you play, and you start a day with 50 steps. When you end your steps, or you can draft more rooms, then you have to call it a day and go to the next day. Normally in a run, you try to win on day one, so to get to room 46 on day one, which is also a trophy game. We're gonna start by skipping the cutscene, the starting cutscene, and by picking up the monthly blueprints, and then we're gonna start drafting rooms. The gameplay is pretty simple. You just click on a door, you get offered three different choices of rooms, and then you click the room that you want to get. Every room can give you items, resources. We're gonna start by picking closet, which is gonna give us two items. Okay, reroll die is great, and a shovel. Shovel can be used to dig stuff. The rooms are divided in blue rooms, which are the more common ones. The orange ones are the always. Green rooms where there's most items spawn. Yellow ones are the shelves, purple ones are the bedroom, and red rooms are the rooms with some negative effect. And also there are black prints. Builder room is a room with a puzzle. It's based on math. So light blue means addition. So 5 plus 3 would be 8. Then yellow is subtraction. Then we have pink that is multiplication. And dark blue is division, but there's no division on day one. So it's pretty simple on day one. We got a keycard, which is not ideal, but we're gonna go through, even though it's not what we want from building room usually on the run. Courtyard is a green room where we can use our shovel to dig, and it gives us also a hammer, which is great. hammer could be a win condition if we can make the power hammer, a special item from the workshop. I don't have the gems to get veranda, which is sad, but it's fine. So usually what we do is try to get more all the resources that we can at the start. Parlor is another blue room with a puzzle. It's pretty easy on day one, and it gives us free gem. I have 2 gems, sorry. So security is a room that you usually want to draft. Gonna by putting security doors level on high, we're gonna get a lot of security doors to spawn. Since we have a key card, all these security doors is gonna be free doors. I'm gonna get dark room right now. Dark room is a red room where the negative effect is that you can't see what you're drafting when you get inside because it goes dark. So you need the breaker box to turn the lights on. And this is what I'm trying to get. Should get there pretty soon. I'm gonna get nursery first. Nursery gives us makes that we get 5 steps every time we draft a bedroom, which is great. All the resources that we have are on the top right. So keys are used to open doors that are locked. Gems are used to draft some special rooms like courtyard, the rooms that cost gems. Workshop is a room that we want. So, okay, we got the battery pack. We have one item away, which is the broken lever to get the power hammer, which would be great because power hammer will be one of the win conditions that we need. The coins can be used to buy stuff from the shop. And the die is great if we don't like our 3 choices of room, we can redraw rooms to get off the different ones. I have a keycard, so I don't want to turn the power off. So with the breaker box, we're gonna make sure that we can see in the dark room. The dark room also has an item in it. Plus, we're gonna open garage, which is a room that we need on day one in order to go outside the house. So this is a very unusual setup of a house. This is not typical way of drafting, but it's fine. Oh, we got a lockpick kit. It's good. I wanted a broken lever to make the power hammer, but this is also good. Lockpick kit is also good. Bedroom is guaranteed to have a chest on day one, so with a hammer you can open it for free. Otherwise, you need a key to open the chest. I gotta get guest bedroom. So our steps should be fine since also we have a nursery. Okay, now we're gonna try to get garage as soon as we can. So this is a security door. Okay, laboratory is interesting. I'm gonna do. We can make experiments in order to get stuff from it. Ooh, this is a great experiment. So every time we pass the security door, our dice is set to 2, which means we have a lot of reroll chances, which is great. I forgot I have a lockpick kit. Could I use that? Okay. It's fine. Now we're gonna get garage here. There it is. So with the breaker box, we open garage so we can go outside. And some rooms have different hidden safes. Drawing room is one of them. So we're gonna, if you know the right combination, you can open the safe and you get a gem for free, which is great. So we need 3 main win conditions in order to get to room 46. First one is to find a lever to open the antechamber. I don't like this. I'd rather get something different. Boudoir is great. So you need a lever to open the antechamber. There are levers in different rooms of the house. At this point, we're gonna try to get Great Hall, which will open the right side, the east side of the antechamber. And then we need two more win conditions that are outside the house. These are potential to get everything that we need, but we also need some luck from the game because we need Great All and we need the Power Hammer or a different win condition like Pool or a Pump Room. I'm gonna get Walking Closet. Uh, Now it's a matter of time. It's a matter of getting the rooms or the items that we need that we're missing. Everything else that we could do, we did it. So the game has been nice. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna use the key there yet. The foundation is great, but I can't use it like this. Yeah. So. Pronto. Dove siete? Ah, ok. Sì, scusa.